Hello my marvellous sausages and welcome to Destiny 2 Weekly Reset, the 13th of August. Now even though I'm away sunning myself, I've put together this reset video which will give you all the info you need. Oh yes, and at the end I'm going to introduce you to somebody called Mystic Smeg, who's going to be taking a guess at what's going to be in the Eververse this week. Yes, but before we get to all that, let's have a look at all the lovely juicy reset stuff we've got for this week. Now first off this week we're going to take a look at the Nightfall. Now it's going to be Liminality and the weapon reward is going to be the Undercurrent. For Surges we've got Arc and we've got Solar. Champneos we've got Unstoppable and Barrier Champions. There's a Void Threat and of course a wide array of shield as well. Arc, Solar, Void. Plus we've got an overcharge on machine guns. And I want to say thank you to the Grandmaster Report website here where I got this information from. I shall leave a link in the description. And this week should see a bonus on Nightfall rewards as well. Let me know in the comments if that's correct. Now, Onslaught this week, don't forget we've got the Legendary mode which is on rotation. And if you're looking to kill a certain boss, this week it's going to be the Siege Hook Ogre. Right then, let's have a look at the seasonal challenges for this week, week 11. First off, we've got Mod Collector, unlock artifact mods. We should all end up unlocking that one pretty much immediately, retroactively. Ritual Ornament, acquire any ornament for the seasonal ritual weapon. So that's the weapon that you can get from Zavala and the Drifter and, of course, Shaxipu. Can't remember what it's called now, but it's that submachine gun, yes. Gotta win them all. Complete activities in Vanguard, Gambit, and Crucible playlist. Bonus progress is granted for completing Vanguard playlist activities at hero difficulty or higher, or for winning Gambit or Crucible matches. Gotta get 30 of those. And then the last one, Kinetic Forces, get final blows with kinetic weapons, bonus progress for defeating Guardians. 150 of those will kill the Guardians. I'll wager it'll count for 3. And the exotic mission this week is the Vox Obscura, which is that timed one. Little bit of a nightmare, really. But you get this, though, which is excellent, the Dead Messenger Grenade Launcher. That's the exotic itself. In the loot pool, though, you can earn this, the Sweet Sorrow Auto Rifle. This is Arc, Rapid Fire Frame. The Peace of Mind Pulse Rifle, Kinetic, Rapid Fire Frame, plus curtains. The Under Your Skin Combat Bow, it's Void and it's Precision Frame. The Explosive Personality Wave Frame Grenade Launcher, and it's Solar. Nobody likes it because it's thoughtless, but it's also a sniper rifle, it's Stasis, and it's an adaptive frame. And the Recurrent Impact Machine Gun, this is Stasis, and it's Rapid Fire Frame. And the Pinnacle Dungeon this week is the Shattered Throne. And the loot pool for this, of course, you can get the Wish Ender Combat Bow, but there is an attached mission to do that. I've done a how-to guide on that. If you want to go and check it out, I'll leave a link in the description. And then we've got the Dreaming City loot pool. So that's going to include the Abide the Return Solar Sword, the Retold Tale Void Precision Frame Shotgun, the Sleepless Rocket Launcher, that's Arc, that's High Impact Frame, the Tiger Spite Auto Rifle, Kinetic Precision Frame, the Twilight Oath Sniper Rifle, that's Solar, Rapid Fire Frame, the Vouchsafe Scout Rifle, that's Void, and it's Lightweight Frame, and the Waking Vigil Hand Cannon Arc Adaptive Frame. Now the Pinnacle Raid is the Deepstone Crypt, and for the loot pool, so we'll go through the weapons in the order that you can earn them. So in the first encounter, the Crypt Security encounter, you can earn this, the Trusty Scout Rifle, it's Solar and Rapid Fire Frame, a bit matang then. In the second encounter, that's the Atrax encounter, you can get this, the Succession Snipper Rifle, this is Kinetic, Aggressive Frame. You've probably got loads of these from doing the Into the Light malarkeys. And you can also get this, the Heritage Shotgun, it's Kinetic and it's Pinpoint Slug Frame. And now we're moving on to the third encounter as well, the Descent encounter. You can also get this from that encounter as well. And this baby, the Posterity Hand Cannon. This is Arc and this is Precision Frame. And in the final encounter with Tanix, you can earn this, the Commemoration Machine Gun. It's Void and it's Adaptive Frame, wiggle the end. The Bequest Sword, that's Arc and it's Adaptive Frame. And the exotic is this, the Eyes of Tomorrow Rocket Launcher. It's Solar and it's very, very weird, plus being nifty as well. Not again! It's the Dares of Eternity loot pool! The Arsenic Bite 4B Pencil Bow, Arc Lightweight Frame. Blast Batchu! I heard it! Oh, Blast Batchu! The Corsair's Wrath, Linear Fusion, Solar, Precision Frame. The Deafening Whisper, Grenade Launcher, Void, it's Wave Frame. The Dire Promise Hand Cannon, Kinetic, Adaptive Frame. Look out, it's a decapitated Yoda cuddly toy! The Enigma's Draw, sidearm, precision frame, kinetic. The Escape Velocity submachine gun, kinetic again, lightweight frame. The GN7 pulse rifle, arc, adaptive frame.
I like doing this voice last time with the Royal Chase Scout rifle.
Prepare to chortle and puke, it's a VHS copy of Return of the Living Dead, Part 2. True Prophecy hand cannon, kinetic, aggressive frame. The Friction Fire submachine gun, kinetic, precision frame. The Timeline's Vertex fusion rifle, solar, adaptive frame. And the armor sets this week, of course, it's the Scatterhorn set, and we also have the Wild Hunt armor set. And now let's have a look at this week's expert Lost Sectors location. Starting August the 13th, we've got one in the Thrillerdrome in Neomuna, and the champ Neos are Barrier and Overload. Then August the 14th, we're moving on to the Hydroponics Delta in Zephyr Concourse. That's Barrier and Unstoppable. August the 15th, Velez Labyrinth in the Cosmodrome. That's the Forgotten Shore. And in there we have Barry and Unstoppable again. And sticking in the Cosmodrome for August the 16th, we've got the Exodus Garden 2A. And again, Barrier, but instead, Overload. And off we go to the Pale Heart, and on August the 17th we're in the Broken Deep, and in there we've got Overloads and Unstoppables. Then August the 18th we're into the Blooming Deep, Bloomin' L, back in the Pale Heart of course, this time we're in the Blooming, oddly enough, and what we have in there are Overloads and Unstoppables. And then finally August the 19th, the Forgotten Deep, and in there we have Barrier and Unstoppables, and that's of course in the Landing on the Pale Heart. And now, because my corporeal form isn't here but drunk somewhere in Europe, it's time to introduce to you Mystic Smeg, which is me with an echo on my voice, so I sound a bit weird. So I'm going to take a guess at what things are going to be in the Eververse this week from what's left on Today in Destiny. Bloody echo's really annoying me. Now, using my special secret guessing powers, here are the armor ornaments that are available for Bright Dust in this particular episode, Echoes. Now then, we've had a few of these, but I'm going to wager, the Acolyte's Ambition. That'll be here this week for 1,500 Bright Dust. I think that's it for that. And solely for the fact that I don't think we've seen any of these yet, the Omega Mechanos Universal Ornament set, I predict, will be here. Let's go for the legs. Yes, the legs. Next, a weapon ornament. Let me think about it. I'm going to think about it a bit longer. There we go. I think it's going to be the Lost Found for the Kvostov 7G Ox. Let's take a wild stab in the dark on the emotes. I reckon I'm going to push the boat out and say the Tortuous Dance multiplayer emote. If we have a ghost shell. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, this one, the Synchrotron shell. Yes, something from the future is telling me it's going to be that. Sparrows. A very mystical subject indeed. Because we don't even know what these are yet, because I'm doing this before Solstice drops. Ooh, look at those, they're quite nifty. It's the Mystery Machine one. I wonder if it'll be that one. That would be great. I'm going to bet that it's going to be that one, because I'm going to be away and I won't be able to buy it. Swine. Ooh, and ships. I'm going to go across a bit. We're going to go for this. The Summertide Kite, I think, will be a ship. What you can buy for Bright Dust this week. And I've got a feeling for the ghost projections. Yes, I can't be arsed. I'm also feeling for the shaders, a similar kind of thing, but for the hell of it, let's have a look. Ooh, come along. What's this one? No, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. A Nectar Dynamo. That's what I feel. Then, finally, yes, I don't give a monkey's toss for the transmat effects, but I'll wager it's going to be this. The Unspun Fate. That's the end of Mystic Smeg's predictions, yes. Let me know in the comments if I manage to get even one right. It'll be a bloody miracle. So that's everything for this week's reset vid. Next week's will be in a similar vein to this one because I'm coming back exactly on the Tuesday, so I'll be missing the reset then. But let me know in the comments what's happening this week or if I've missed anything really juicy in Eververse. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage hurt.